Yes, sure.
Thanks so
Thank you.
much.
Yes, my name is Catherine Kabugho. The B is a silent letter, and the G is slightly silent as well. So it's Kabugho. But yes, thank you. Yes, I went through Europe. I'm currently doing my internship, and um, I've been going. I've experienced a lot, and if there's anyone who is interested in joining Europe, I would definitely recommend it. Um, Europe is a great program for anyone who has finished high school and wants to try something in tech without going through college, and it is free. There's nothing you have to pay. Um, so it is a great program for anyone who wants to, either you are new into the tech world or somebody who has been there before, have probably like experienced it like at home or friends, just playing around with a lot of tech stuff and all that. But it's a great program for people who are new into the area as well. Um, Funny thing is, I joined Year Up not knowing that Year Up existed. It was a trial. I thought it was, I was applying to like different schools, and I thought it was not possible to be picked. So I just sent out a bunch of applications and I just sat and waited until somebody actually messaged me back, and they sent me stuff like fill this and this and this. And that's when I actually realized, oh, this is real. This is actually real. So yeah, I joined from there on. I joined Europe, and I chose the CNS track, which is computer networking. So once you join Europe, you will be given a choice. There's like software developing. There is like the technical version, which is like the CNS what I was doing. And then there's business track and many other tracks. So you'll be able to choose whichever you are interested in and pick up from there. Um, is there any questions? I don't think I can see. Let me check in the chat.
While we wait for a question, I'll ask a question. I'm sorry if I wasn't paying close enough attention. Are you in the internship? Have you gone through the internship?
I am currently doing the internship
Doing the
right now.
internship.
Yes.
Is that obligatory? I forgot to ask about that too. Are you locked into an internship after you go through the Year Up program, or is it, if you're employable, do you find work right away, or how does that?
Oh yes, you do have to go through internship. It's like a whole package. So
Gotcha.
6 months studying, and then 6 months internship. And once you finish your internship, that's where um, you are you are able to choose on your own whether you want to go back to school or you want to apply to the same place. Maybe the internship that you were, the place that you were doing your internship, maybe they have an opening. So you can apply there or look for other jobs or even look for something else different, like in a different career path. So that's once you finish internship, then it's all entirely up to you.
It's like a continuation of your learning and your training, but with a
It is.
stipend.
Yes, yes, it is.
Got it.
It is,
Thank
yes.
you.
So, Catherine, since you kind of stumbled upon Europe, what made you decide to stay with it versus going to another school or another
Um,
program?
Oh, okay. So, well, the first factor was finance. I was not financially able to apply to other colleges and be able to pay right away or even apply for a loan or anything like that. So when I saw that it was free, I was a bit curious. I didn't think that was possible. So I decided to look it up. Um, Once I realized that it was actually free, and I realized that it's something that I want to try out. I've always wanted to try out. I've always seen myself like in the tech world, so I wanted to really try it out. So once I saw that there is a lot of benefits in it, and The good thing is, even though there's a possibility that I do not somehow, maybe I don't end up becoming some worker in tech or anything, I maybe change my career. It's a great experience and it has taught me a lot. So I think one thing that I saw is what it will benefit me, like a year from now, what will I have learned? And also what I had mentioned earlier, financially, I was not able to. So yeah.
So you mentioned a lot of benefits and stuff. Could you say what some of those benefits are that you're talking about, please?
Oh yes. So um, personally, there are personal benefits that I have noticed so far. I am not usually this talkative, I guess. Is it talkative? Very active. I there is a sense, there is a lot of support when it comes to Year Up. At least I can say for myself, there has been a lot of support. I constantly told my teachers that I don't know if I'm able to do this. I don't know if I can go through it, but there was a lot of support for me to even get to this point that I am able to speak about my experience. So that is one. And also tech-wise, there's so many things that I knew that I thought that I knew, but I didn't know actually. Um, and once I stepped in the class, and there's so many things that were being brought up and down from like technically, like um, the things that we're studying, like what is a motherboard, what is this, and also like being able to shape your resume and like talk in a professional way, um, express yourself professionally, and make sure that you're not making it seem like you are what's the word, like familiarizing yourself, like there was a lot of growth that I had to do, to go through, to reach this point. So yes.
And what are your goals for your future now?
Yes, so right now I am looking at job applications. I would like to apply for places, to different places, um, to look for a job. However, I have set for myself, in before Year Up. Okay, so before Year Up, I was already taking a degree, and I would like to continue that degree. And so that's my hope that by the end of hopefully 2025, I have a degree, my bachelor's degree, um, and I am still able to educate myself and learn more about the things that happen in the tech world and how I can contribute to the society.
So just a reminder to all of our amazing participants here today, if you have any questions for Catherine about the experience of going through the Year Up program that we learned about today, I think Catherine is willing and interested in hearing your questions. Um, one question that we had, Catherine, was, can you tell us what the job titles are that Year Up prepares you to apply for? Like, what are those competitive jobs that you think you could potentially apply for once your internship is over? I know you explained your goals of finishing your bachelor's, but if what does Year Up prepare you that you feel prepares you for?
Okay, so depending on which track that you're in. So in our track, we do have help desk support. We have tech, like a tech specialist, or a system admin, or system tech. Um, we have um, help desk analysts as well, and also I forgot what the other one was, but it's like more of security. Um, so there are different jobs depending on like the track that you take.
Thank you.
And Catherine, I want to thank you again. All of the peers who are coming in to talk to our participants, who this is a whole different world to them too. They are starting where you were before you went through the program, and you're helping everyone here to see how you go through the motions to get to where you are there. And I think that you're showing us that it's not so difficult to do. I mean, it takes some effort and some individual initiative, but it can be done. It's this tech world where you see people making money and making a living in this area where it's just part of the culture. You know, you're helping us to see how accessible it is, and that's what our whole program today was about. Thank you for your participation in this.
Thank you.